Aladdin in the Magic Lamp. Long time ago, in a faraway Persia, a young man called Aladdin lived with his mother. His father had died when Aladdin was little. They were so poor that his mother often cried. Aladdin used to dance in the market to earn a few pennies. One day, he noticed saw a stranger staring at him. "Young man," said the stranger, "how would you like to have more gold than you ever imagined?" "Oh yes," said Aladdin. Now the stranger was really a wizard. He twisted a magic ring on his finger. In a flash, Aladdin and the wizard were carried to a lonely place. "You must go down into the deep treasure cave," said the wizard. "Take all the gold you want, but bring me an old lamp. That there's This ring will keep you safe." Aladdin climbed into the cave. What a sight met his eyes! Treasures glittering and glowing. The lamp was on the trunk. He picked it up. "I wish mother could see this," he sighed, looking at the treasure. As he said these words, he accidentally twisted the ring on his finger. Pumasok ang... In a twinkle, he was at home. "Aladdin!" cried his mother. "Where did you get the dusty old lamp?" Aladdin raised the lamp to clean it, and there stood the genie. "Who are you?" gasped Aladdin. "I am the spirit of the lamp. I will obey your orders." "Bring us dinner," said Aladdin. The genie waved his hand, and a table covered with the most delicious food appeared. After Aladdin and his mother had all the food and riches they could wish for, but this wasn't enough for Aladdin. "Mother," he said, "go to the Sultan and give him his bag of magnificent jewels as for her daughter's hand in marriage for me." "You're mad," said his mother. But she did as he asked. The Sultan was amazed when he saw a jewel. "Tell your son to come to the palace tomorrow," he said. The next day, Aladdin rode to the palace with 100 beautiful horses, each carrying jars of silver and gold. "I am honored that such a prince has asked for my daughter's hand," said the Sultan. "May Allah bless you both." Soon Aladdin and the princess were married. Aladdin asked the genie for the most beautiful palace in the world. The princess had fallen in love with Aladdin the moment she saw him. Now she was full of wonder as he led her to their home. All this time, the wizards were plotting this revenge. They surrendered to the lamp stealer and came to the palace when Aladdin was away. "New lamps for oh," he called. "I'll get rid of the dirty old lamp and surprise Aladdin with a new one," said the princess. She handed the magic lamp to a wizard. "Aha!" cried the wizard. He rubbed the lamp and the genie appeared. The princess was very frightened. "Take me at this palace to my secret land," the wizard ordered. "Your wish is my command," said the genie. The genie crawled into the hatch. Giant! He picked up the palace like a toy and flew away. Poor Aladdin! When he came home, there was no palace, no princess, no lamp. "Oh, if only I could be where the princess is now," he cried, rubbing his hand in despair as he had so. He twisted the ring, and his wishes granted in a flash. He wasted no time finding the lamp and calling up the genie. "Take us home with our palace," he ordered, "and leave the wizard where he'll never harm us again." How happy the princess was to be home with her dear Aladdin.